Time now for Meet the Cardinals, the opportunity we have to talk to the Cardinal stars, and sophomore Hailee Etter joins us today. How are you doing?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing outstanding. Let's talk a little bit about your season so far. 4-1 in conference play. Give your team, it's almost halfway through the season. Give yourselves a grade.
I think we've been doing pretty good so far. I mean, it's crazy how fast season's gone already, and we're just really excited for the second round of conference play. After next week, I think we're going to be on to the second round. So,
you know, we talk about the difference going from high school, you being from Shadle Park, coming to NIC as a freshman, you know, wide-eyed, what's going on, not knowing what to expect. And now you're sophomore. Talk about that transition from high school to freshman to a sophomore. What's the difference?
Going from high school to freshman year, I really just didn't know what to expect, and the pace was so much faster, even just going to the JUCO level. No matter what level you're at, it's such a faster pace than high school. And then going from freshman to sophomore year, I just think it's really fun to have more of a leadership role this year and taking those freshmen in, making them feel welcome, you know, like they did last year.
So you and Newman up front, coming back from last year, a pretty dynamic combination up front. I think last year we called you guys the Blonde Bombers.
Yes.
Talk about playing with Kayla and what you two try to feed off each other.
It's really fun playing with Kayla. We've played together since we were about 15 in club. This will probably be our last year playing together, you know, probably go our separate ways after this year, but we're just trying to enjoy it. We have a great dynamic out there. We know when one person's on, the other one has to follow. When the other's on, the other one has to follow. So we try to bounce back and forth off that.
Yeah, I was going to ask you about that too, because from the untrained eye, and I'm talking about me here, when you see the girls up front, it seems like it's just organized confusion up there. Talk about the movement around the net when it's you on one side or maybe Kayla on the other side. Who gets the ball on a spike opportunity or a kill shot? How does that work out?
It all just depends on the rest of the play. You know, it depends on how well the pass is, where the pass is at, how good the set is, and it's just a lot of communication out there. That's the key.
So is Hailee Templeton, is she's the gal that's directing traffic?
She's running the offense out there. She's doing a great job this year.
All right, let's talk about some of the off-the-court stuff. Who's the biggest goofball on here? Now, I came in here before the practice and before we talked, and Hailee Templeton's doing karaoke. Is she in that list?
Yes, I would say she wins for biggest goofball. She's always entertaining us out there.
All right, talk about you'd like to go on to a four-year college. Any idea what's your major? Have you decided that, or is it just general studies? Or
I'm just focusing on general studies right now and trying to focus on season. I'll probably try to get more specific with my degree in spring, start thinking about that. But yeah, I just want to transfer somewhere where I can play and see the court and have fun finishing out my last 2 years.
All right, fantastic. Gosh, what's your favorite all-time meal?
Oh, geez. Probably pizza. That's my weakness.
Just a pizza? Okay,
Yeah.
now you got to have more than pepperoni on that thing.
Yeah, I do like pineapple. I'm a fan of pineapple. I'm
On a
an
pizza?
advocate. Yes.
We won't get into that either. Our pie or cake?
Ooh, definitely cake and ice cream.
Cake and ice cream?
Yeah.
Chocolate cake, vanilla ice cream, or does it matter?
Chocolate cake, yeah.
Okay. If you had an opportunity to talk to anybody, any person in the entire world, whether it be an athlete or whatever the case may be, do you know who it might be? And it can be 100 years ago, or is there anybody that you'd like to be able to sit down, you know, in the backyard, just chat?
I have no idea.
Do you have anybody that you admire, whether it be an athlete?
I probably just want to talk to like some leading female figure and just see like how they overcame everything. Maybe someone like Beyonce. I don't know.
She started with Goldfinger or Gold Member. Remember those Mike Myers crazy movies?
Yeah.
Oh, goodness sakes. All right. Shout out time. Anybody out there you wants to give a shout out to? Any former Highlanders you want to say hi to? Or?
Oh, geez, yeah. I don't know who's watching on the live stream, but shout out to my family back at home. I think my middle sister will be watching online, hopefully, since she's not making it out here today.
All right, fantastic. Ladies and gentlemen, another edition of Meet the Cardinals. There she is right there. That's Hailee Etter. Thanks.
Thank you.